Hey guys, it's Carletta from Body Candy. I am back doing a short tutorial on making some bath bombs using a silicone mold, which if you guys don't already know, I have the hardest time doing. This will be my first time actually trying it using this mold. I've tried it with another mold years ago, but you know, I'm basically a cookie cutter girl or a regular stainless steel mold. But today I felt like, you know, we're going to be doing 14 days of crafting on YouTube. So I felt like what better way to start it off than doing conversation hearts with you guys. So I already pre-made my mix. I have my citric acid and my baking soda in here. And I also have olive oil and some Epsom salt. I know that when I've done these before, Epsom salt really kind of help bond the mixture, believe it or not. I don't know what it is about the salt and the liquid that you may use, which would be like your alcohol or your witch hazel or your wood or whatever you prefer. It kind of helps it bond. So I definitely put a nice amount of Epsom salt in here. But, you know, I have spearmint and menthol, but you can use whichever one you want, as long as it's a more of a finer kind of Epsom salt. But let's just get started because I'm super nervous. It's been a while. You know, I'll talk you guys' heads off, and I hate when people do that. Also, I have I have my mix already together here. We have Stardust Micas. What color is this? Poppin' Pink. Okay. And that's what we're going to be using to color our mix. Now, I used my olive oil to make my mixture here. It's not, you know, giving what it's supposed to give. It still has a little bit of, you know, mica buildup in there. But guess what? I don't care. We're not even going to trip on that. Because we're going to finish mixing it up by hand. So we don't have to worry about all those things. So let's get started. First, let's move the mold out the way. Put that here. Stay there. Don't fall. And guys, I have a new tripod. So just get into the view. Get into this whole view. Or don't get into it because whatever, I'm really new. So if my picture looks weird, it's because of that. So we're just going to go ahead on and add in our little mixture of olive oil and mica from Stardust Micas. And we're also going to take some here. So I'm not going to be looking up at the camera very much, guys, while I'm doing this because I need to pay attention. Because, you know, this oil and this mixture dries really fast. But you can basically get an idea of what's happening. So there we have the mix. Take off as much as I can here. And put that to the side. And we're just going to get the mix in. We're not going to play around. Now this is going to be like a pale kind of pink. But if you feel like your mix is still not giving what it's supposed to give, you can feel free to add some more color. I think I will be able to tell once I add my water if I need to add in any more to this mix, which I doubt because I don't want it to be strong now. Get it up in here. There we go. That's like a blushing pink. I kind of really love this. So we're going to go right here. Now look, I have 91% alcohol here, but I also have a little bit of distilled water. You can use your regular water from the tap, but it's sitting right here, so I just poured it in. And the two mixtures kind of is going to give you that hard bond that you use. That's just my personal opinion. But we'll see how they end up turning out at the end of, you know, the video, because I don't know. I really don't know how they might turn out. But anyway, so I'm gonna do a little shank of some alcohol. It's a nice little amount, and then I'm gonna do a little tiny bit of water, like a little drip. So I let it fizz in. I let it fizz down for a little bit. I don't mix it just yet. I let it calm down. Once I'm done hearing the heavy fizz, I take and I start mixing it around. Kind of giving it a chance to basically adhere to the mix. Because sometimes we go ahead and we mix it too fast, and then we end up with a ginormous blob of, you know, activated mix, and we don't want that. This is something that we do not want in our mix. But anyway, a little bit more alcohol, and you can do the alcohol mix and the water mix together. I mean, whatever you like in one container. But I just, you know, I'm used to doing these different types of mixes, so it's, you know, I'm a little more seasoned as far as, you know, my calculations. I know what it feels like when I'm doing certain things. Like, this is really good for me, but I'm going to keep on mixing. y'all gotta forgive me. Like, this, it's so much going on, y'all, but we just, you know, we all are trying to make it through every day. And I hope that everybody is having a good new year. I missed doing videos. I've been doing so many different things. I haven't had a chance to do anything. So I'm excited to be getting started again. Okay, here we go. This is, I consider that to be good. You know, don't quote me on that. Like I said, y'all, don't quote me on nothing because I don't know. It's a trial and error. Okay, so usually I have a little scoopy thing to scoop it out and get all fancy, but today I just don't, so we're just gonna go right for it. So I'm gonna take a nice little amount here, squeeze it, feels good, and then I'm gonna just go for it, y'all. Press it down, because like, I don't know what's gonna happen here. All I know is I'm gonna do my best. And it feels really good, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. It feels really good and really tight, respectfully, very, very, very tight. Oh, that's a problem. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, I should not be on this table because it has like little openings on the side, so it's not a good idea to be on something like this when you want to do something that needs to be extremely flat. So you just got to be mindful of that. Try to do it on the table. I'm doing it here because I promise y'all, every other table in this kitchen is occupied with my craft stuff. So I had to bring it on over here to get started. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. Packing him in. That's it. Packing it in. Trying to stay on this hard surface. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right, y'all. So we're going to keep on going. Sorry, y'all. My man came up in here, so y'all gotta give me a second. Give me a sec. All right. So we're gonna finish this up like this, and just keep moving like that. Now, look, I didn't fill them up all the way, but if you guys want to, you can. That might be a better idea. I think I'm gonna do some of them filled all the way to the top so that I can see the difference. And then you just go from there. Just go from there. And make sure you get in the corners. Ooh, whoa. But y'all, it feels so good and tight. Like, I was not expecting it to feel this good when I was making it. I don't know. I know my mixture is kind of tight too. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I should be hurrying up or what. Let's finish this off. Take some of that off. And basically that's it. And maybe too, because the mold is actually a little firm, unlike some of the other flimsier molds. So that could be a reason too. So we just keep that in mind when you're making the silicone mold. Try to find something that's still silicone but still has a little bit of firmness to it. I think that's playing a good part in what's going on right here. All right. Then you just keep on going until you fill the whole tray. And then I'm gonna let these sit for a few hours, and then I'll be done. Okay. Hey, I'm coming. All right, you know what? Let me just. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to go and take care of something really quickly, but while I was out, I kind of cheated, you guys. I took my tray and I popped it in the freezer and I left, and I came back like 20 minutes later and they are like rock solid. So I don't know what's going to be under here. You guys are going to be unmolding with me. So let's just get started. Alrighty, so here we go. So I'm going to take it out. See what we got. It feels hard. A little bit of residue left it. Oh, look, y'all. Oh my gosh, it worked. Do y'all see that? It is beautiful. I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because, as we know, bath bombs mixtures can be weird. Okay, so I have some of the crumble from the C and the 8 in here. But still, y'all, this is a silicone mold. This is incredible. And they are hard. And I know you're like, don't be putting, oh my God, this one is like perfect. Look at that. That's the one that's the most perfect. It does have a little speck of mica there. But I'm telling y'all, I think the trick is maybe the freezer method. I know that's an old school method, but I swear by it anyway, especially if I'm in a hurry to do something. But I'm telling you guys, the Epsom salt, I'm telling you, it's some type of secret binder. See, this one dropped the O out. So we have the little O to LOL. That one's kind of messed up, but that's okay. It's not bad. Nothing that a little bit of mica can't fix. So, guys, all in all, I am pretty happy. I took them out the freezer. They may have set out for about an hour. Look at this one, guys. Oh, my God. That is perfect. Like, this is perfect. Like I said, they set out for about an hour prior to me doing the whole, you know, unmolding thing. So I wanted to bring you guys back. So some of them have a little bit of, you know, residue left over. So, you know, you have to be mindful of that. But basically, that's it. Oh, look at this one. It's so cute. Guys, can you imagine all of the pretty colors you can do with this method? Like a rainbow color gift set with purple, blue, orange, yellow, green, all the beautiful colors. So actually, I'm going, oh, but look at this one. See, this one's jacked up. I don't know what happened here. Which one is this? LOL. I don't even see the pieces. It's weird. See this one? Let's see if I can get it good. This one is really, really messed up, but that's okay. Oh, it came off. The pieces came off a little bit, and that's all right. But you can see it is kind of messed up. Some, you know, came out absolutely perfect. I think I got about 2 so far, and then look, this one got messed up. So if you don't push it in good enough, this could be the result of it, and you can actually see this one is still kind of soft. So these ones I would definitely just keep for, you know, personal ones. The BFF, some of the ones that have some of the little details, like the inserts that go inside of the letters, like the B part, you know, some of the little dots don't quite get in there, so you have to press the mix down properly before. I think that's what I need to do. And here's the last one, and it's great. Like the great one, the number 8, and like the R, anything that has that groove in it, you have to be mindful. So I'm going to have to make a decision on which ones I'm going to actually do. So I may do, like, you know, EXO was a good one. Hug was another good one. Anything that doesn't have any holes in it. Yeah, so, you know, I can do, you know, we still know it says like BFF and all. And you can just, you know, mosey around it. So I think I'm going to redo them again. And then just try a different method of pressing them down. But like I said, they're ready. But I'm telling y'all, it has to be the mix of the alcohol and the water and the Epsom salt. Very fine Epsom salt. And if your Epsom salt is like rocky, then just, you know, smash it up a little bit. You can put it in a sandwich bag and kind of run like your hand through it, or squeeze it up, or just crunch it down with a, you know, leave it flat and have a cup and press it down, so you can get a more fine powder so that it's not showing up so much in your bath bomb. So let me see if I can find, you probably can't see, like here, like a speck of that white. That is actually the bath salt that didn't get all the way blended in. And guys, guess what? That's it. Excuse me. No rocket science. Just some old silicone bath bomb making. So if you guys enjoyed that, give it a thumbs up. If not, it's cool. I'm just doing a test run, you know, to get back out here for Valentine's Day. And I am going to paint these little cuties tomorrow, because if I try to do them today, they will activate. And I won't come back for that, but I'll maybe throw a clip at the end of here so you can see how they end up. But until tomorrow, guys, see ya.